Market movers are on a roller coaster as global attention pivots to the high-stakes Trump-Xi summit and Japan's monetary policy crossroads. But here's where it gets controversial. Will central banks prioritize growth over inflation or let political chaos dictate their next moves? Let's unpack the chaos and the clues shaping today's financial landscape. The Federal Reserve's latest rate cut, though modest, sent ripples through trading floors. For the first time since December, borrowing costs dipped in response to a slowing U.S. labor market, even as inflation remains a stubborn foe. While officials hinted at 2 more cuts this year, Chair Jerome Powell dropped a critical caveat: every decision will hinge on incoming data. Rodrigo Cottrell of National Australia Bank put it plainly: the jobless claims trend is drifting upward, not crashing. The labor market isn't in freefall, but it's definitely not thriving. Tech stocks are rewriting the rules of this market rally. All 3 major U.S. indexes closed at record highs Thursday, fueled by blockbuster news. NVIDIA is shelling out $5 billion to partner with Intel on next-gen processors for PCs and data centers. This isn't just a tech deal. It's a statement about the future of computing power in an AI-driven world. Meanwhile, Asian markets mirrored the optimism, with Tokyo, Sydney, and Manila all climbing. But Hong Kong and Shanghai danced between gains and losses, while Seoul and Taipei stumbled. Now, here's the part most people miss. The Trump-Xi phone call, first since June, could redefine U.S.-China trade tensions. The U.S. president hinted at talks about TikTok's ownership, a move that could ignite a firestorm of geopolitical and corporate drama. And just hours before the call, officials from both nations met in Madrid to hash out trade terms, with November's tariff deadline looming like a ticking clock. Yet the biggest wildcard might be Japan's Bank of Japan. With political upheaval in Tokyo, Liberal Democratic Party leadership elections heating up, investors are bracing for uncertainty. Some whispers suggest a rate hike could be on the table, but Governor Kazuo Ueda's upcoming press conference will be the ultimate litmus test. Will he signal a timeline or strategy? Asks Gregor Hurt of Allianz Global Investors. The LDP's power struggle adds chaos. A new prime minister might even call snap elections, throwing the BoJ's plans into even more doubt. Let's not forget the numbers shaping tonight's markets. 0230 GMT. Tokyo's Nikkei surged 0.8%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng edged up 0.2%, while Shanghai's composite dipped 0.1%. The dollar strengthened against the euro and pound, and oil prices ticked lower. The Dow and FTSE both closed higher, but the real question remains: will central banks act on data or be swayed by the political winds? Share your take. Should policymakers cut rates despite uncertainty or wait for stability? Sound off in the comments.